Winter was just around the corner. The storehouse was completely empty. A worker ant stopped in front of the empty storehouse. Not a single leaf remained. Where had all the leaves earned all summer gone? It wasn't noticed while being spent. Muttered while closing the storehouse door.
I really have to save next year.
But the same thing had been said last year. This is the ant kingdom. On one side of the kingdom's plaza, a marketplace unfolds. It is a place where sugar harvested from the sugarcane farm is exchanged for leaves. Leaves are the currency of this kingdom. Every month, the ants received leaves, according to how much they worked. The problem came after that. Few ants kept the leaves they received in their storehouse. After buying tasty sugar treats at the marketplace every day and buying trinkets, nothing was left. When winter came, the storehouse was always empty. The same problem repeated all across the kingdom. The queen ant took this problem seriously. So an order was issued. Every ant must save 10% of their pay in the bank, no exceptions. From the next day, complaints erupted all across the kingdom.
These are the leaves I earned. Why can't I spend them as I please?
Some ants deliberately broke the rule and secretly spent all their leaves. In the end, the queen ant withdrew the order within a few days. The kingdom went back to the way it was. The prime minister ant brought a different approach. To the ants newly starting work, this was said.
From now on, 10% of your pay will be automatically saved in the bank. But if you don't want this, just say so anytime, and it will be canceled right away.
Most ants agreed to it. Thinking they could always cancel it later, they let it pass. But no one came to cancel it. Each month, whenever the paycheck arrived, a portion was automatically set aside in the account. The ants forgot about it for days at a time. After half a year passed, the kingdom's savings jar was fuller than in any year before. In the marketplace, there was something called a stall fee. It was the leaves that merchant ants paid every month in exchange for setting up their stalls in the marketplace. But unpaid stall fees kept piling up. The manager ant posted demand notices to the merchant ants who were behind on payment. If the stall fee was not paid immediately, the stall would be removed. The warning was strong, but it had no effect. Instead, some merchant ants held out even longer. A mood spread that no one wanted to pay a loan when others weren't paying either. The manager ant decided to change the wording of the notice. This time, only a single line was written instead of a warning.
9 out of every 10 merchants in this marketplace have already paid their stall fee.
It was neither a threat nor a new rule. It simply stated a fact. The next morning, merchant ants willing to pay the stall fee lined up. Even those who had held out came out with their leaves, one by one. It was because the thought spread that they alone had not been paying. Within a week, most of the overdue stall fees were collected. A savings jar that filled automatically. A stall fee collected by a single line. Neither of the two began with an order. An order only invited resistance. Instead, the ants were simply left to do as they normally would. Only the direction was slightly changed, yet the result was completely different. In economics, this approach is called a nudge. It means a gentle nudge with the elbow. In 2008, Richard Thaler and Cass Sunstein introduced this concept to the world. Thaler received the 2017 Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences for this contribution. The core of a nudge lies in 3 things. Choice remains free. It does not pressure with money. It does not cost much. An order invites immediate resistance. But a single default, a single line, leads toward a better direction without anyone feeling resistance. The choices you passed over today without a second thought. Some of them may have been defaults someone had already designed in advance. Thank you. See you in the next story.